Hello, I'm Brad Barton, and welcome to 1.21 Geekawatts, an extremely low-tech look at the 1.21 most interesting stories in the geek pop culture today. Oh man, look who is back. There he is. You know, so many wonderful, geeky things come in trilogies, and today is our third outing with my very special guest. It's no exception. For the third day in a row, Brandon Beilis.
Hello, hi, how are you? Nice to be here.
Alright, so let's kick things off. In a phrase I never expected to utter on my nerd-centric vlog, we begin today with news from New York's Fashion Week.
Ooh,
what?
That sounds
weird.
Nice.
Yesterday's runway show from Rodarte featured high-fashion dresses dominated by photos of characters and iconic images from the original Star Wars trilogy.
Wait a minute. So there are models wearing dresses that have pictures of Yoda and Luke Skywalker on them?
Yes, and the Death Star and C-3PO and the binary sunset. It's crazy. The fashion press seems to really be into the line, which maybe means that nothing else interesting happened during Fashion Week. I don't know.
Ascots are out, by the way.
I need to revisit my wardrobe then. I find this whole story very amusing, actually, because there are already two companies out there producing Star Wars clothing for women. Blue Milk is one of them. They make form-fitting dresses and swimwear and leggings and stuff with Star Wars designs on them. The other one is called Her Universe, which typically caters to more casual wear, like themed t-shirts for women.
This isn't fair. Why don't they make t-shirts for men?
I think probably everyone makes themed t-shirts for men. If you...
Oh.
You know how that...
Yeah, because
we see that a lot.
I actually, have one.
Yeah.
You know, I have an idea for a story, if you'll let me.
Really?
Yeah, well, this might be the last time I'm on 1.21 Gigawatts, and I was thinking maybe...
We're going home tomorrow.
Talk about... do horror movies count?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We talk about horror movies.
All right, excellent, because there's a horror movie that's out. There's a trailer for an upcoming horror movie that's gone viral and racked up over 1 million views in a week.
Wow.
It's from the producers of Cabin Fever and American Pie and The Ring.
All right, that sounds cool. What is it? What is the movie?
Zombeavers.
What?
Yeah, it's about a group of really hot college kids who have to battle undead beavers. It's cut and dry. When they get bit, they grow buck teeth, and there's bikinis and innuendos, and it looks great.
Well, there you have it, horror fans.
Yeah.
Zombeavers. Thank you for that valuable contribution, Brandon.
I read sometimes, Brad.
Today's trivia deals with another movie featuring a homicidal water-based creature. What Australian horror film from 2007 pitted humans against a killer crocodile? If you know the answer to that question, please leave it in the comment section below. Below. The answer to yesterday's trivia question was Lyle Talbot. That is the actor who played Commissioner Gordon in the 1949 movie serial Batman and Robin. But that came later. Then was the TV show.
Oh, that's right.
So back then it was more like, tune in next week to see if Batman escapes the lair of the Riddler, or whatever they were doing in the 40s. The first person who responded correctly to the trivia question was Scott Fennick of Huntington, New York.
Scott Fennick.
Well done, sir. You win the buck knife that I found on the floor of my hotel room on, like, the second or third day
Not
I was
a lie.
staying here.
It was right behind this couch, right here, and there wasn't any blood on it, so shouldn't be touching it.
I'm going to enter this into evidence, and as soon as the courts are done with it, Scott, it's all yours. Thanks for nerding out with us. If you enjoyed this bite-sized chunk of Geekitude, please share it with a nerdy friend and help spread the word. I would also encourage you to subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss a single nerdy second from this day moving forward. And let me know what other projects you'd like to hear me nerd out about. You can do so in the comment section below.
Learning.
Yeah, well done. You nailed it.
You know what you should do one about? You should do one about how many times Asimov's term robot came up once he let it fly in the 50s. How soon it made comic books, or something like that.
That's a lot of math. That was surprisingly classy.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
You hear that, Ma?
You've arrived among the nerd set. You can also follow my ramblings on Twitter. I am at BradBarton72. Brandon, I know you're on the Twitter. Where can the people find you?
Brandon Beilis. And I'm also on Instagram. Are you on Instagram?
No.
Get it together, nerd.
All right. Where are you on Instagram?
Brandon Beilis. It's pretty cut and dry.
That's pretty good. Well, I'm only on Twitter and here. I am Brad Barton.
I am Brandon Beilis.
And thank you, as always, for joining us on 1.21 Geekawatts. See you tomorrow.